The window. Two older men who were alone in the world shared a hospital room. Both had sustained serious injuries due to an accident. One had eye injuries which may render him permanently, profoundly blind. Their days were filled with tests, therapies, exams, hospital meals, and anxious waiting. After breakfast and lunch, while they had energy and time, they would visit. They spoke of their wives, families, homes, jobs, and vacations. Sensing the other man's deep despair over his loss of vision, the man by the window began describing life outside the window in their room. Pining for his sight, he was depressed and quiet, yet he sprung to life in their shared moments. Spirited discussions were spurred by the goings-on in the park outside their window. As fortune would have it, their window overlooked a glorious fountain poised amidst a lovely pond. Ducks and swans played on the water. Children sailed model boats. Lovers walked arm in arm along a well-manicured path, surrounded by flowers blooming in every color under the rainbow. Grand old trees graced the landscape. They had a fine view of the city skyline which bordered the scene. The man by the window described all this with enthusiasm and great detail. The man on the other side of the room would forget his woes. One afternoon, a parade passed by their window. Although they could not hear the band, in his mind's eye he could see the people, their outfits, animals, floats, the crowd, patrolled by bicycle police, as it was all described in great detail. One morning, the man by the window was taken for surgery. His absence left a dark hole where so much life had been. At breakfast the next day, longing for his eyesight and his new friend, he asked the nurse to describe what she saw outside the window. He could hear the rustling of her clothes as she walked over to look. "There's only a brick wall and a roof below," she said. He was stunned. He asked about his friend's surgery. "He died," she said. They paused for a moment together. He broke their silence, saying, "He told such great stories of life outside our window. I don't understand." He could hear the nurse smile as she said, "I overheard parts of your conversations. He obviously didn't tell you. Diabetes had rendered him completely blind about 10 years ago." This story reminds me that in order to have friends, you must first be a friend.